What's up guys, and welcome to this week's Meals in the Making. I am super excited to be doing my first collaboration. I think, kind of. I'm calling it a collaboration. So for those of you that are on the Optavia journey, if you have not heard of Sandy's Kitchen Adventures, well, you probably have. Sorry, I thought the garage door was opening. Robbie's on his way home and so should be here any minute. I need my sous chef in the kitchen. Anyway, so I use Sandy's Kitchen Adventures all the time. If I'm not making my own recipes, I'm usually using hers. On days when I'm not making something for the vlog, when I'm just whipping something up in the kitchen, I'm usually going to her website. So I'm actually making one of her brand new recipes today for the vlog. I have reached out to her and asked her if it was okay because this is specifically her recipe. I'm not changing anything. This is specifically her recipe and I cannot wait to bring it to you. So Sandy, thank you so much for letting me use this recipe today and I cannot wait to bring it to you guys. You're gonna love it. Of course, I will leave her website down below as well as the link to the specific recipe down below. This specific recipe is called ground beef cauliflower hash. So let me show you exactly what's needed for the recipe. Robbie's home.
What?
I'm vlogging.
Oh.
Say hello.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Shots. So let me show you exactly what's needed for this recipe. For this recipe, you will need 2.5 cups of frozen cauliflower, defrosted, drained, and chopped, 1/2 cup of any color bell pepper chopped, 1/4 cup of an onion chopped, 1 pound of 95 to 97% lean ground beef raw, 2 cups of reduced fat cheddar cheese. Now this is the one difference. My store didn't have any plain cheddar cheese, so I'm using reduced fat Fiesta blend cheese. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and 2 teaspoons of olive oil. The first thing I'm gonna do is chop up 1/2 cup of my bell pepper and 1/4 cup of my onion, and I'm gonna throw that into a skillet with my oil and heat it up until my onions and bell peppers are cooked. And my onions are translucent. Of olive oil and then put this on the stove on medium-high heat to then heat up. That should take about 3 to 4 minutes. Then I'm gonna add my 1 pound of ground beef to that. So our onions are getting close to being translucent, so I'm just about to throw in our 1 pound of ground beef. Let's go ahead and do that. Great job.
Thank you.
Now we're gonna let this ground beef brown up, and then once we're done, we'll head to our next step. While that's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and drain my cauliflower and then chop it up a little bit because I know that it has to be chopped and these are still in their florets, so let's do that. So the next thing I'm gonna do is drain this really quickly. We're gonna add it back to the pan. And then we're gonna add our cauliflower. This is 2.5 cups of frozen, defrosted, drained, and chopped cauliflower. So I'm gonna add that into my mixture. And I'm just gonna let this cook until my cauliflower is tender. Sorry, you're not seeing my face. We're gonna let this cook until the cauliflower is tender. Shouldn't take too long because your cauliflower is already defrosted. So just really be watching it. While you've added that in, you're also gonna add in your 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, your 1/4 a teaspoon of salt, and your 1/4 a teaspoon of pepper. 1/4 a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 a teaspoon of pepper, and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Give it a nice stir and let it cook. Your last step is to add your 2 cups of reduced fat cheddar cheese. My bag specifically says that it's 1 3/4 a cup, so I'm gonna pour this whole thing, and then I happen to have another bag. I'm gonna put 1/4 a cup of that. You're then gonna cover it and let the cheese melt. And then you're done. You're absolutely done. So let's do that. All right, everyone, here is our finished product. This is 4 servings, so it's a pretty good amount. Whoa, sorry about that. Pretty good amount per serving, and each serving is 1 lean, 1.5 greens, so you will need another 1.5 greens, 2 condiments, and half of a healthy fat per serving. So enjoy this, and thank you so much, Sandy, for allowing me to make this on my channel. If you are new to Optavia, definitely check out her website, which I will link down below, because she's got some wonderful recipes. Hey guys, welcome to the second portion of Meals in the Making. Today, I don't think I told you last time, we are making pizza. Yeah, we make pizzas all the time, but we're making a good pizza this time. So I am about to have to pull 2 pieces out of the oven, but I am officially, drum roll please, in transition. So I'm in week 1 of transition, which means that I am still eating 5 fuelings and 1 lean and green, except I'm adding 1 cup of extra vegetables. So today I'm gonna be adding some bell peppers to my cauliflower crust, because you all know that with our cauliflower crust, it's already half a lean and 3 green. So let me show you exactly what's needed for this recipe. Starting out a little differently, you will need 1 cauliflower crust. I say that because that's the brand that I use, because I know what to count it as. It counts as half a lean and 3 green. You will also need 3.5 ounces of cooked, peeled, deveined, tail-off shrimp. I get mine from H-E-B or Walmart for about $5 a bag. 2 wedges of creamy garlic and herb, light Laughing Cow spreadable cheese. 1 tablespoon of crumbled reduced fat feta cheese. 1.5 ounces of chopped avocado, 1/4 a teaspoon of onion powder, and 1/4 a teaspoon of black pepper. The first thing I have done is I set my oven to 400 degrees. I laid out my 2 pizza crusts, because I'm making 1 for Robbie, but I laid out my pizza crust and I've cooked it for 6 minutes. I'm now gonna flip it and put it back in the oven for another 6 minutes to crisp up the other side. Okay, so the next thing that I've done is I've chopped up 1 cup of bell peppers. Again, if you are not in transition or in maintenance, you won't do this step. The next thing I need to do is I've been letting my little shrimpies thaw out. Okay, to season my shrimp, I actually threw them in a bowl. I'm gonna put in 1/4 a teaspoon of pepper. And 1/4 a teaspoon of onion powder, and then I'm gonna use my hands to mix it all together. Until they're pretty coated. All right, so this next part, pretty simple. You're probably wondering, hey Mallory, what's gonna be your sauce? So I'm gonna take my garlic and herb creamy spreadable Laughing Cow cheese, and I'm just gonna put this onto my pizza. And luckily the pizza is still hot, so it's gonna go ahead and melt it just a little bit and allow me to spread it across the entire pizza. Ah! What is the correct way to open these? Like, is there a correct way?
I think it's whatever way you can get them open.
think you're right. Okay, I'm just gonna start smoothing this around. You want your pizza to be kind of crispy because if it's not, when you're doing this, your knife and your sauce, I guess you could say, is just gonna go right through it. Man, this really is spreadable. Good job, Laughing Cow. Smells really good already. Oh, perfect, thank you, Robbie. Okay, so I've chopped up 1 tablespoon worth of feta cheese. Because we don't have any technical cheese on here, you've got the cream cheese. I'm gonna go ahead and just dollop this along the pizza. Kind of like if you've ever been to like a pizzeria, you see them like with the dollops of mozzarella. I'm just gonna kind of throw that around. I'm gonna throw on my shrimp so that it'll cook up. It's already cooked, but I want it to warm up. It's a lot of shrimp. It's one of the really wonderful things about having shrimp as your lean is you get a whole lot of it. Okay, perfect. It's gonna go in the oven for about 5 to 7 minutes. I'm just gonna watch it. I want that feta cheese to melt and I want my shrimp to be warm. While that's going on, I'm going to chop up my avocado, and then all I have to do when it comes out is sprinkle my avocado and my bell peppers on and it's good to go. Okay, so it's come out of the oven. It should be good. Oh wait, wrong pizza. Okay, so it's come out of the oven. It should be good. It looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle on the last part of our toppings, and then it should be even better. Okay, so you get this entire pizza, and the entire pizza is 1 lean, 4 green if you do the bell pepper, so watch that. 3 green without the bell pepper. So 1 lean, 3 green, 1 healthy fat, and 2 condiments. Enjoy. So thank you guys so much for watching today's Meals in the Making. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you will all subscribe if you haven't and hit that notification bell so you know when I post. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway soon. I'm not sure of what yet, but I'm just feeling like a giveaway is definitely in the works. So make sure that you are subscribed and have that notification bell hit so that you know when that video comes to be. So I wanna thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all and God bless ya. And if Robbie were here, he'd say, yeehaw!